David and Heather are with us in the lobby of Financial Peace Plaza. Welcome, guys. How are you?
Great.
How
Thanks.
are you?
Well, we're honored to have you. Where are you from?
Du Bois, Pennsylvania.
I noticed the Pittsburgh jerseys here.
We made them just for you.
Yeah, well, we Titans fans appreciate that.
You're welcome.
But I did see the back of them.
Right.
Debt and free.
Absolutely.
And who's free?
I'm free.
And he's debt.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, that's the way that worked.
But normally it was the other way around in real life.
Oh, had to go a little. You had to go for the correction. It was going good, man, and you did that.
It's all right.
I love it. So, how much have you guys paid off?
$124,781.24.
I love it. How long did it take you?
It took us
2 years and
6
6 months.
Good deal. And making what kind of money during that time?
We started at 75 and ended at 86.
75 and 86. Now, how old are Lena and Travis?
Lena's 8 and Travis is 4.
Oh, wow. Have they been practicing the debt-free scream?
Absolutely.
How are they going to do? Are they going to do good? Are they going to yell loud?
Oh, absolutely.
You're going to ring the rafters.
I love it. Very cool. Like a good Pittsburgh fan, right?
Yep.
Absolutely.
All right. That's good. Not yet, Travis. We'll tell you.
He's excited.
I love it. That's very good. Did you guys drive from Pittsburgh to Nashville?
We did.
Wow. That's a bit of a haul.
About 10 hours, yeah.
Man, I tell you. So what kind of debt was this $125,000?
Well, about 80,000 of it was my student loans.
And what was that for? What did you get? What kind of degree?
I'm a teacher,
Okay. Cool.
but I went further and got my master's degree and then my leadership degree.
Okay. Cool.
So-
Very cool. So you teach now?
Yes,
In
special education in Ridgeway Area School District.
Oh, great. Great. Very cool. And what do you do, David?
I work at a international tie company where we make railroad ties. I
Okay.
operate machinery.
Yeah. Awesome. Very cool. So, so 80,000 student loan debt. What's the other 45?
Well, we had some credit card and we had some stupid tax and we had a loan on our house that we paid off too. So
All right. Good. Oh, the house is paid
the
off.
house is paid off too, and
Whoa!
none of it was this debt.
Wow.
Yep.
We paid cash for our house when we moved back to my hometown.
How did you do that?
Well, we sold a house and sold some land, and we took the money and
So you had some good equity then.
absolutely and sold it and bought a place
Wow.
free and clear.
That's amazing.
Absolutely.
That is awesome. Well, that's a great start, too. And then knock the student loans out and boom.
Yep.
So what happened 2 years, 6 months ago that caused you to say, okay, we're not going to be normal anymore? What happened?
I lost my job.
Oh,
I lost my job after 14 years, and I was on my way to my new job, and I happened to listen to this crazy guy in the morning on the way because they replay it in the morning where we were from. And I got to listen to you for about a week, and I went home and told my wife, I said, we need to do this. And she listened to it on the way to work, and she came home and said, absolutely. And that night, we were on a budget ever since. So
yeah, when you lose your job, you're willing to listen to the crazy guy.
absolutely. Absolutely. The crazy guy's doing something right. So
Crazy like a fox. I love it. So what do you tell people the key to paying off $125,000 in debt is?
Discipline and focus.
I'd say teamwork, definitely, between my wife and I and the kids. They knew what was expected. They always said, Dave Ramsey says it in the budget, so we're not going here, we're not going there. So they knew. They knew, and they were an integral part of it.
So you think they got it enough that this debt-free scream and this drive 10 hours to get here is all sinking in, that this is a moment in your family's life?
Absolutely. There was a time whenever Lena wanted ice cream, and we said, I'm sorry, it's not in the budget. It was 2 days away from payday, and we just didn't have it in the budget. So she said, well, I have money. Can I spend it and get the family ice cream? And I said, sure, because she's on the junior kit. So she has her spend, save, and give envelopes as well.
What a sweet thing. That's
Absolutely.
awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Well, we'll give you a free cookie today, Lena. So Dorothy will get you all the cookies you want. That's your payback. Amazing. Very, very sweet. Very cool. Well, you guys are a beautiful family. You've obviously done some pretty incredible things. What was the hardest thing you did, or the hardest part of this getting out of debt thing?
I think the hardest part was when we were seeing the numbers go down and we were on our last loan. And I said, it's not going down fast enough. And I called Kelly Chrysler in Brookville and said, how much will you give me for my car?
And then I sold my classic car on top of it.
Oh!
So
And he sold his motorcycle, and we sold the camper.
Campers.
Oh!
So the hardest part was when the numbers weren't going down fast enough, we had to be creative and find different ways to make more money so that they would go down faster.
That really isn't as creative as it is just sacrificial.
Well, Heather started crocheting hats for kids, and I started making custom piñatas. So we were kind of in the business of whatever we could do to make an extra $10. If it wasn't nailed down in our house, we sold it.
What's the classic car?
I had a 1970 Mini Cooper S.
Really?
Yeah.
A 70.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep.
Okay. And what was the motorcycle?
I had a Honda Shadow.
Okay. And what was the car you sold to the Chrysler?
2007 Dodge Charger.
Wow. Oh, you guys are car family.
It was a Dodge Charger RT all-wheel drive, and she went to a 1992 Toyota Camry. People thought we were crazy, but we knew that we had to be crazy for our family.
You are crazy. You're just completely out of control, but you're not normal anymore.
No,
That's right.
good.
It's a good thing.
Normal is looking good with all that junk in your driveway in your garage broke.
Right.
And vulnerable to a job loss.
Absolutely.
And you're not vulnerable anymore. You got
not worried about
no
it.
house payment, no nothing, and young kids, the wealth you guys are going to be able to build and the way your family tree is completely changed, absolutely amazing. All right, Travis, you ready to do your debt-free scream? Are you? Have you been practicing?
You guys ready?
Just nod. That's good. Very good. All right. David and Heather, Lena and Travis, $125,000 paid off in 2.6 years, including ice cream. $75,000 a year to $86,000 a year. Count it down, guys. Let's hear a great debt-free scream.
Ready?
Our thanks to Dave and our thanks to thee, because we're debt-free!
All right. You guys are awesome. Man, that's amazing. Good stuff.